Hey guys, your girl Beauty with Mika, and honestly you guys, I have a current favorite. I have been using these products for at least over the past 2 to 3 months. They're so hard to continue to use because I am so loving them. But some of these came from my Shop My Stash drugstore edition, and then there's been, since isolation and the pandemic, there's been a lot of different things that I have been really focusing on, and one of them being is my skincare, because honestly I have not been wearing a ton of makeup. Like, I know it's encouraging to get up, put makeup on, be yourself and do all that, but I'm like, I'm running around with the kids, I'm doing schoolwork, I'm doing a bunch of stuff. So when I do have those opportunities to put on my makeup and I'm feeling it, it's so good, it's so relaxing. But there are other times where I'm like, girl, under this makeup you still gotta take care of that skin, and you guys know I'm a stickler for taking care of my skin underneath this makeup. In addition to that, I have been focusing on learning how to do my hair at home. You guys know I would repeatedly go to my stylist every 2 weeks, and now I'm like, girlfriend, you need to learn how to do this short hair at home. So finally nailed that down. So if you're wondering, I did do this. I didn't record it, but I just simply permed my hair at home. I gave it a little trim over here. My husband knows how to taper down my sides. Plus I kind of wanted to grow this out a little bit more just to have some hair instead of doing that whole shave look. So shout out to me. One of the things, speaking of hair, that I have been using, and if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you should be, because if you don't see me on here, you know where to find me, is this is the Hair Razor Hair and Skin Oil. I'm almost out. You guys, I put this even on London's hair. Like at the end of London's hair, like when I'm done, homegirl will not leave my chair until she's like, my oil. And I started doing this because she had dry scalp at one point. You should be, but I highly recommend getting this. I do have to place an order to get 2 more bottles because 2 do last you a very long time. I don't use it every day, but I do apply it at least once or twice a week, and I even put it in my hair, like where down my parts is. I rub it down my edges, and I will say I had some postpartum shedding years ago, and this has definitely helped, especially on this side. Like under here, I'm a little bit, it's grown back a lot, and then my stylist even noticed this hair over here where I was so thin for years has definitely started to grow back, and I don't put heat on my hair, so definitely this is a favorite of mine. Now let's go into some body care. The Black Girl Sunscreen. You guys have heard me by now talk about this in a haul video. I get mine at Target. You only need a little bit. It's great for your face and your body. It has an SPF of 30. It is a black owned brand. It's $15, so you could buy it from their site, or you could do what I did. I just ordered it through Target. I used the 5% and had it free shipped to me because it's definitely hard to check in stores, at least in my areas. But shout out to Curly Kim who recommended this, and it does not give you that white cast. It's water resistant for 80 minutes. You don't get that. I wear it and people don't even know that I have sunscreen on, and I put it like on my arms, my elbows, wherever I know the sun is going to hit me, especially when you're driving. It's always going to hit these areas. So good. Love this. Now another skincare that I've been using, we're washing our hands constantly. We're washing our hands probably more than the normal, so I've been using this Neutrogena Hydraboost hand gel cream with hyaluronic acid. You guys know I love the Neutrogena line, and I've been using this for a while. I actually have a backup in my purse, but I keep one on my vanity. It's so good on your skin. It's very good. It's just soft, it's not too greasy, it's just enough. So I highly recommend getting this. I picked mine up, I believe, at Walmart, and this is new from their line. They also have a big bottle of it, like a pump size for your all over body. They have the body butter, which I think I've used that too, but the hand cream is definitely good. Now another skincare product that I've been using, and I definitely have to pick up some more. This is great, the Nivea Nourishing Body Oil. Girl, I just be squirting this and rubbing it and squirting it on my little ashy knees and squirting it on my little elbows. But this is so good. It's non-greasy. It just absorbs into your skin. When you get out the shower or the tub, it's like you can lather this on, rub it down, and go on about your day, and it's just absorbs so good into your skin. I don't have no ashy elbows, no ashy knees no more. I'll be like, ooh, okay. And I love it. I wish they come out with a bigger bottle, but this bottle is just good enough. But I highly recommend this. It says it has avocado and macadamia oil. I love the Nivea line in general, but this is good. You gotta get your hands on it. If you're someone like me that is like, I just need something that's gonna be quick and easy, and I get so caught up in it, I be like, okay, Mika, slow down. Like, you don't need a lot of it on your knees that much. You're not, you know. So yeah, love this. Another body moisturizer that I've been loving, and I constantly repurchase this. Like, I use this, the twins use it. This is the Vaseline Intensive Care Spray Moisturizer. This is so easy. I don't know about anybody else, but I love these little spray pumps where it's like, just spray me down, rub me down, that's it, I'm good to go. I don't have time to be doing the pumping and rubbing in it. This is, I can spray, it absorbs quickly. The twins love it. I put it on their knees, their elbows, I make them rub down with it. So these little things right here are so good. It's the same price as just a body, just regular body lotion. I know this comes in regular. This is the Cocoa Radiance, and I know it comes in an aloe, but I like the Cocoa Radiance, you know. So, and it's non-greasy. So I purchased this over and over again. Now let's see, on to some more body. It's a lot of body because of pandemic. A body wash that I have been using is the Caress Passionate Spell body wash. This has passion fruit and fairy orange rose. I love this. You guys can see I'm almost out of it. I constantly have been keeping body washes since we moved and we got a bigger place. I could either take a bath or I could take a shower. I take a bath and take a shower. And when I take a bath, I use different stuff. When I take a shower, this has been in my shower and I love the smell of it. I had to really go back and go, girl, you need to go back to the OG stuff that you've been using. You don't need to have all these fruity Bath and Body Works scents that ain't doing nothing for you. And the OG stuff does just as good and you saving money. So I picked up the Caress again. I love it. I will say I picked mine up at Target for this scent. Target does have good deals sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes. So this is definitely going to be a repurchase. And you can see, like, girl, I have to look at this in the shower and be like, no, try something else. Don't pick that up. Now, let's see. Something that is new. Way before the Honey Pot. Before that whole Target Black History ad, I decided to try the Honey Pot. I wanted to try the Honey Pot pads, to try them out, to see, just to say, you know, I want to try something different and I want to see how my body or my pH levels would do as far as my Honey Pot. Then I noticed that they had a body wash and I purchased this. I will say that the pump on this, it's a foam pump. It has been, I've had some issues with it. So I just open it, pour a little in my hand, put it down in my Honey Pot, and girl, I'm fresh. I love that it is just natural. It's sulfate free, it's cruelty free, it's made by a Black woman, and I love the Honey Pot line. I have been using the Honey Pot line, and when I tell you guys, they're my #1 brand right now as far as feminine products in general. We are grown on this channel, so it's not about a TMI. If you're looking for something to help with your pH or just your hygiene in general, this is definitely good. I do love this. I use this on a daily basis. This is all I put in my Honey Pot and I like it. It's a plant-based feminine care. It doesn't have any parabens or and it doesn't have any oxidants. It's made by humans with vaginas for humans with vaginas because it takes one to know one. Love it, love it, love it. It's sensitive. So this one is a sensitive one. I know they also have another one. This will be a repurchase. Even though I have issues with this pump, I don't think I'll have issues with the next. So I highly, highly recommend the Honey Pot. I get mine at Target. I basically just order online, have it shipped. You could also order through the Honey Pot website, which they've been sold out of because ever since that Target commercial for Black History Month, everybody was like, oh no, y'all not gonna do this. And I already had the products, so I've been using them for a few months right now, and I really have grown to love them and say, you know what, this is all I'm gonna use as far as my feminine hygiene care. Now on to some more hygiene. I'm gonna get through the hygiene and we'll make the makeup last. Recently, of course, I went back to shaving my legs. I've never actually got my legs waxed. I've always shaved them, and even my underarms. My underarms, I had to go back because shaving them because of everything going on. Instead of waxing it. So I picked this up and I've had this for a while. I know I've talked to you guys about this before. I love the Tree Hub line. This is the Tree Hub Bare Moisturizing Shave Oil. And I get this at Ulta. It's $7.99. You only need a little bit. Honestly, you could put this on, shave your arms, shave your legs, and you're good to go. You don't need any soap or anything, and it moisturizes. I noticed that it avoids any nicks or cuts or anything, but I do like this and I love the smell of it. Now onto some skincare. Hands down, you guys know I talked about this in my Sephora recommendations video. This is the Ula Hair Mix Glow 2HO Dark Spot Toner. This is a high potency AHA. My skin loves AHAs and BHAs. I know what it loves now, so that's all I'm sticking to. If it does not have ingredients that I love, I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. So this is something I have loved. That's that. Now on to some more. Now let's go into skincare. I recently so I keep a tray in my bathroom of things that I need to try out. So instead of constantly going, what do I need to try out, these are things I need to try out, and these are things I need to definitely rotate in my skincare. And I love the Dermalogica line, so I went on and had this for a while, and now I've been using it. It's a daily exfoliant, you guys. This replaces my Tatcha Deep Cleanse. Like, you only need a little bit of this, you put it in your hand, you paste it, and it's a cleanser and exfoliant one, but you can't even feel the exfoliant. That's the good thing. It's not too harsh on your skin. It's great for all skin types. It doesn't irritate my skin. I've become addicted to this. It doesn't dry your skin out. You could pretty much, I have tested this out where I've exfoliated with this, don't do any moisturizer, I don't do anything else, and within an hour my moisture and the grease and the shine, because I have combo oily skin, all comes back. And I'm like, okay, so you don't even dry my face out. Like, you basically just help the balance of the oils in my skin. Put this on, I double cleanse, so I always do a cleansing oil with the cleanser, then I come back with this, and I use this every other day. I don't try to use it every day. It can be addictive because you're like, it says it's daily, but because I have combo oily skin, I don't want to strip my skin that much. But I love the Dermalogica line, and shout out to Brit's Makeup. If you guys are not following her, she is my esthetician. She does my facials, and she has a YouTube channel on here. Brit has been a lifesaver, so definitely check her out. I'll post a link to her. I will text her, I'll be like, Britt, does this work? Can I use this? She'd be like, I don't know about that. And so I'll be like, if she say I don't know, I'll be like, I'm not purchasing it. So, but she has told me that the Dermalogica line is good, so I love that. Another item from the Dermalogica line is their Dermal Clay Cleanser. Now this is a clay cleanser. It's weird to say it's a dermal clay cleanser. It's not supposed to warm up. It's just great for oily combo skin. It purifies your skin. I will say, if you want like clay and cleanser to help, a 2-in-1, this is very good. I think I got this on like a gift set or some type of travel set, but I do like the Dermalogica line. I always get different my skincare, you guys know, during like an Ulta sale and Sephora sale, and I do like this. So this is definitely good. When I'm going through those acne hormonal breakouts, this does the job. Now, two other skincare products. I have a lot of favorites right now. This is the It's Confidence in a Cream anti-aging and transforming moisturizer super cream. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I was like going through my moisturizers, I'm kind of like, okay, you should change it up. You're at home, you know, just mix it up a little bit. Kind of not let your skin get used to the normal stuff. And when I tell you guys, this is a lifesaver. It has collagen in it, which I do like. I like that I can put it on my neck, my décolleté area, everywhere. I use this in morning and at night recently, and I noticed that it's light on the skin. For the price, even though I did get in a BoxyCharm, I would repurchase this again, but I would definitely put this in rotation. So I would say for this, I would probably make it one of those once a year purchases, because I'm not using it all the time. And I do have other moisturizers that I use for different seasons, but if you're definitely doing something like stay at home or travel, something that's going to give you a soft hydration, this is it. I love it. So shout out to BoxyCharm for sending me that. Another moisturizer that I use under my makeup, and I have it on now, it's not making me oily, I think it's the light. This is the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. Britt talked about this, and she's done this with people when she does her makeup. So if you're MUA and you definitely want to apply a base to your client's makeup, she definitely recommended this, and I've loved this. I put this on, it's just a little bit, goes a long way. Even though I'm combo oily, I see dewy, I'm like, no, I don't need the dewy, I don't need the shine. But I do like that it does give my makeup a certain look. I got this in the deluxe size. They actually sell this now for $20. So I know they sell this one in the water cream for $20, or you could buy the full size. You only need a little bit, like, girl. And I think I have like 2 or 3 of these, but this has definitely been a favorite, because anytime I apply makeup, I feel like instead of my regular moisture, I'm like, nope, apply this. Another thing that recently, I picked this up at HomeGoods, and I'm so happy that I actually purchased these, because when I do have those hormonal breakouts, this is my toner during those breakouts. This is from First Aid Beauty. It's their acne acne clearing pads. It's their skin rescue with white clay. It has 2% salicylic acid treatment. So I get these at Home Goods, TJ Maxx. You could purchase these at Ulta. You could purchase these at Sephora. These are regular price $18, and I got this for $10.99. You get 60 in a pack, 60 in a jar. You don't need these all the time. If you are suffering from breakouts in general, you would love these. I find that these do help clear up any breakouts I'm having, or if I notice a breakout, I'm like, nope, we about to zip you out. This does help, and I like that, especially because I'm not getting my facials on a regular. I'm kind of like, okay, I need to continue to stay on top of it. Now let's go on to makeup. We're gonna start off with eyeshadow palettes first. Hands down, thank you guys for so much feedback with my drugstore Shop My Stash series. I loved it, and I had not changed my Shop My Stash at all recently. So within that, out of any of the palettes that I love from that collection, it was 3. The one I'm wearing right now on my eyes is the Morphe 15N. This is their Night Masters palette. You guys, get your hands on this. This has been so many different looks. I have loved these colors. I have transitioned these colors from day to night. I play with these colors. I'm wearing it right now, and when I tell you guys, I love it, love it, love it. It's long wearing. You only need a little bit of eye primer on it, and it gives me every look possible that I could think of. This is just enough color for me. I love this, where I'm like, you are staying in my collection. And you guys know I just recently did an eyeshadow declutter, but this is a must have, and I'm really not a fan of Morphe palettes, but this one is staying. Now another palette that I continue to love, and this is the only one from Makeup from Shayla that I like. This is her Perceptions palette from ColourPop. If you guys don't have this, I'm not sure if they still sell this. I still love this palette. Every time I use it, every time I open it, when I open it, I just get excited again, because I'm like, you already know what you about to beat them eyes up. You about to kill the look. Another one that I was surprised that I love, and I've had this in my collection. I said if I didn't like it, I was actually going to give it away. This is the Juvia's Place Nubian 3 Coral. Summer's coming. I do like this. I love this deep burgundy, and I actually went out of my comfort zone and created some coral looks. I'm not sure about these silver looks yet, y'all. Oh, I'm not sure, but I'm gonna try it. So I really do like this palette. I love the Juvia's Place eyeshadows because their pigmentation is insane. Like, hands down, I find that their pigmentation is even better than ColourPop. So I really did like this palette, so I am gonna keep it. Those are the 3 palettes that I did that so far I've loved. Now if we go on to some eyeshadows and bases and whatnot, I have been loving the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. This one is in Clay 3. Yeah, Clay 3. And that's what it looks like. It's just a skin tone, like a neutral skin tone eye primer. It reminds me of a MAC paint pot, but I'm noticing that too, this dries out just a little bit, so I'm thinking about putting some Visine in it. It's only like $3, but it's really good. Now another, let's see, some concealers. The only concealer, and I'm done with this one. I can't believe that I actually finished this up, so I've been using this for a while. This is the Maybelline Superstay concealer in bronze and tints. I'm actually wearing it right now. I really do like this concealer. I'm gonna repurchase this because it is really, really good. I love the Maybelline Superstay line, and speaking of that, I actually love their foundation. This is in 360 Mocha. I mixed this with my Juvia's matte foundation, and I love this even when I'm wearing this by myself. So shout out to you guys for telling me to try this, because this Maybelline I like I love these 2 combos together. And I'm like, girl, I like these. I really, really like these. So shout out to you guys, because you guys were telling me Mika try something. I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I'm glad I went back to retrying it. This is the Kat Von D, which is now KVD at Ulta. It is her tattoo liner. It's in Trooper Black. I remember I used to buy this all the time, and I loved it. This is a staple of her collection, and it's so freaking good. I forgot. Like, I had to remind myself, like, girl, I need to purchase this. It's $19. A little bit goes a long way. This is like an ultra matte black liner. It does not move. It does not budge. It's waterproof. It doesn't say that it's waterproof, but to me it's waterproof, and I get watery eyes, and this is hard to take off. When I tell you guys it's hard to take off, like, you got to use some eye makeup remover and soak it on there to take it off. So I really do like this. I got it in a BoxyCharm, but it did make me want to add it to my wish list to purchase again, just to have this. Now shout out to my god sister because she told me to try this Estee Lauder mascara, and I was like, really? I was like, why? She's a fan of Estee Lauder, and I was like, why do I need to purchase? Mika, you gotta try it. This is the Estee Lauder Scrumptious Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara, and I got Extreme Black. I like it, so shout out to her. I would have repurchased this again. You guys know I purchased all my expensive mascaras during a Sephora sale, Ulta sale. As long as I can get a sale on it, I'm gonna buy it. But this will definitely be a repurchase. If you're interested in trying this, it's really good. I like that it doesn't clump, it doesn't dry out, it doesn't irritate my eyes. I think they have it in the waterproof version also, but I really do like this mascara. I like that it does what mascara is supposed to do, and I don't have any issues with that. So even though it's Estee Lauder, I love it. So shout out to my god sister for recommending this. Now let's see, 3 other things. This is an e.l.f. Blush, and Dre Renee talked about this, and I had to go on their site, order it. This is an Always Spice. I have yet to see this in store. This is one of those light blushes where it's kind of like a no makeup type of look, and you just want something natural against the skin. It has that terracotta color in it. Girl, this is it. This is it. If you're looking, I need to put this up. I need to take this out my drawer because this is an addiction. This is like, I like this. If I know I'm going for a look or I can't decide on blush, I'll grab this. Now 2 other things. This is the Milani highlighter in Rosa Italian. It's a baked highlighter. This, again, this is new, and it's a very soft highlighter. I put this in my everyday drawer, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this. I don't know, but it does just enough. And sometimes when you don't want too much and you just want something subtle, you know, you could turn your cheek and be like, okay, I see my highlight. This is what it does. So shout out to Milani, and this is a new one. I got this off the Ulta website. Now powder, a OG powder. I'm a OG powder. This is MAC Studio Fix powder in NW45. Yes, I'm NW45. I like it. It's weird to say that because I didn't think I would like it. It sets. It gives me that look I want. I could wear this by itself, and I'm not usually a powder girl by itself without foundation, but I really do like this. I noticed that I'm more liking this. I'm kind of like, okay, the powder that I used to use is discontinued, and I'm like, well, this does just what you need too. So I went back to OG and found I really love it. So that is it. One more thing, hydration. I recently got this bottle off Amazon, you guys. This has been making me stick to drinking water. If I don't keep like sodas in the car, I keep water bottles in the car, and this made me say, because I'm at home, if I have something that's gonna hold me accountable like this, I carry this all through my house. If I leave one room in the house, I'm bringing this. I'll post this link on Amazon for this water bottle. It comes in so many different colors. It doesn't really have a name or anything, but if you notice, it just holds you accountable. So you could have the different times on here, and then you have, it's a 32 ounce, yeah, 32 ounces on here. I love this, and it's been so good to keep you hydrated. So if you want something that's going to hold you accountable for water, and you're not even forced to drink it, but something just to hold you accountability. It doesn't fit in your cup in the car, but I do like that. I just keep this around the house. I put it in the fridge. It's good. Love it. Stay hydrated. Other than that, that is all my favorites. This is a long favorites, but I'm happy to get this out to you guys because it's been a while. I didn't do a favorites for April. But thank you guys for all the birthday wishes. Thank you guys for all the love and everything. I am praying for you guys. I hope you guys are staying blessed and safe. Let me know how you guys are doing. Let me know if you guys want to see any video recommendation, Netflix recommendations, Amazon recommendations. Send me video requests. Send me anything that you guys have been watching, because I am blowing up Netflix and I'm blowing up my Amazon and my Apple TV. So other than that, I'll talk to you guys soon. Stay blessed. Love you. Bye.